speech. Free speech should not be free. It should be affordable. And free speech doesn't include hate speech. And hate speech is anything that hurts people or offends them or makes them uncomfortable. So free speech is really just speech that's reasonable and good. What do you like? Stuff that's bad? Hate has no home here or here in your brain. And I was very excited to see that big tech got together with the DNC and mainstream media and a lot of socialist activists like myself, and we were able to send off on the gulags, Laura Loomer, Alex Jones, and Milo Yiannopoulos, among others. Now, a lot of these First Amendment guys are going, oh, they're not extremists, and even if they were, extremists have the right to speak, so you're wrong on both counts. Oh, really? Let's have a little look at what these people have done. Be prepared to shit your pants. Trigger warning in effect. This is not a safe space, I'm afraid. I wish it was. Although we're creating safer spaces now with this banning. Let's look at Laura Loomer. Laura Loomer went to Twitter headquarters. Do you have any idea how embarrassing that is for Jack Dorsey? She chained herself to the doors there. And she's wearing a Star of David, and she's being so pro-Israeli. It's basically being a Nazi. And she's lampooning and embarrassing everyone with this tweet that Farrakhan put up. And Farrakhan said, I'm not an anti-Semite, I'm anti-termite. Now, Laura's point was, what do you do when you have termites? You call an exterminator. This is one of the most extreme tweets on Twitter, and he's still there. He did have his verification removed for this tweet, so she's wrong about that. But to go there and to embarrass all the employees and embarrass everyone on the left that's trying to fight for good was a really stupid move. It also embarrassed everyone associated with Farrakhan. Like, it embarrassed Snoop Dogg and Stevie Wonder, who did an album with Farrakhan. It embarrassed Obama because he was seen associating with Farrakhan. It was really, there he is, Farrakhan and Obama. So Laura Loomer just keeps embarrassing people who are trying to help the world. And you know what that does? That prevents them from getting out there and appearing on different albums and appearing with different figures. And the next thing you know, we don't have an Obama, we don't have a Snoop Dogg, we don't have a Stevie Wonder. Is that what you want? You don't want funk? You don't want, there is superstition. You don't want that. So she's gone and you get what you want. Number 2, Milo Yiannopoulos. Now, there's a lot of cloudy judgments about this guy. Oh, he's married to a black guy. He can't be racist. Yes, you can. What if the black guy had no choice? What if he's in indentured husbanditude? There's a million reasons why he could still be racist. Maybe the black guy hates being married to him because he's so racist and the black guy's in hell all day. See, people don't think anymore. And that's what I love about this new kind of speech where we make sure that hate has no home here and anything else that's bad is kept out of this little guy. Now, Leslie Jones is a perfect example of all the terrible things Milo's done. This one's the worst. So what happened was fans of Milo hacked in. This is why he was booted from Twitter. Fans of Milo hacked into Leslie Jones, African-American woman of size, so that's 3. And they hacked into her account. And they made her say a tweet that was homophobic. I'm not even sure we can show it, but it says, no, that's after. That's Jack's reaction to the tweet. I sent you the tweet later. No. Remember, we just did it. No, I sent you it later, dude. There we go. I'm sorry to get mad at you, by the way. You're a person of color, and that was me showing my white privilege. Chill out. Uncle Tom Fag at Nero, that's what Milo used to call himself, needs to get his racist out my mentions. Shit like this make me think that we need to gas these goddamn faggots to death. She says this was not me. Okay, Twitter, I'm done. We almost lost Leslie Jones. Have you noticed, by the way, with all this hate, we lose a lot of cool people? We almost lost Barack Obama because he was embarrassed by being near Farrakhan. And one of Milo's fans did this, so Milo should be banned. It seems perfectly reasonable to me. And they did. They banned Milo. They got rid of him. There we go. Twitter bans Breitbart editor in response. And Breitbart banned him too. So the right lashed out at him also. That's the beauty of the society we're living in, where we can get people on both sides so scared of being embarrassed or offended or vilified that they just cut all ties with everyone and ostracize anyone who offends us or challenges us. Finally, Alex Jones, conspiracy theory king Alex Jones. Alex Jones is the guy who keeps saying, oh, they're going to make the frogs gay. First of all, he sounds like a frog. Secondly, there is no evidence whatsoever that they're going to make the frogs gay or we're making the frogs gay. We're making the male frogs female. That's trans. That's totally different from making frogs gay. And he doesn't know enough about LGBTQ+ to understand the difference between trans frogs and gay frogs. But he also, just to turn on InfoWars is to hear conspiracy theories and, oh, Jussie Smollett. I remember the day it happened. You know, Believe Women, that movement? I believe African Americans. And when the Jussie Smollett thing happened, he said, this sounds like bullshit to me. It doesn't make any sense. And he called it a lie before we even knew it was. Same with the Catholic Covington High School boys. He said, yeah, I don't see this as true. Oh, really? It was unfathomable to him that Catholic high school kids would be disrupting an Aboriginal ceremony before he even knew the facts. That's called a conspiracy theory, and that needs to be stopped. He also said, by the way, if you can believe this idiocy, he said that left-wing violence would be getting worse before the midterms. And he said that we'd have Maxine Waters and Tim Kaine and Hillary Clinton, people such as this, calling for violence in the streets before the midterms. Okay? Now I've heard everything. Well, I don't have to hear everything anymore because we got rid of him. But another huge reason these people were banned is because they associated with my brother, who is a well-known hate figure, which is the new word we're using to describe people who are have a certain figure in society who are also hate. And hate has no home here or in the internet. So Alex Jones hosted my brother on his show. Boom, he's gone. Milo and Laura did something far worse. This is the other, it's in the Bloomberg one. No, that's BBC, but we can do, oh yeah. Milo Yiannopoulos and Laura Loomer promoted Gavin McInnes. Now, my brother is suing the SPLC, which is proving to be incredibly embarrassing for everyone, because during discovery, we'll see the notes and all the information and how big tech was in bed with the DNC and the media, and we'll learn about this whole process to abridge free speech, and it'll be incredibly embarrassing for everyone on the left. So my brother needs to be shut down. And even just praising him now or promoting him in any way, that's more money for his case, and that's worse for the SPLC, and that's worse for the left because they'll be embarrassed and prevented from doing all this good. And then there's the BBC. I think they just basically said the same thing, hosted on his program, publicly praised, and Laura Loomer appeared with Mr. McInnes. Now, I know you're saying, didn't Obama appear with Farrakhan? Didn't Stevie Wonder and Snoop Dogg appear on Farrakhan's album? Yes, but it's not the same. My brother calls himself a free speech absolutist, and he thinks what's happening today is Orwellian. We can't have craziness like that in this country. We can't have my brother saying such things, calling this amazing situation Orwellian, to accuse us of some sort of 1984 Big Brother fascism. So what do we do when people say that? We shut them down. I am Miles McInnes. I make videos about social justice. To see them all, go to nohate.com.